every instruction of God comes with a grace backing it up to fulfill it. It is not about how hard it is about the grace that is back of it. Your obedience is an attempt to reach out to the grace that backs that commandment. So when God gives somebody a command, he is not trying to tell you to do something that is big or small by your own hand. He is telling you that in your obedience you will find that I've made something available. I have made available a resource that will back you up. Now when a man tarries, the next thing that happens also is that what God is trying to do by that instruction that he has given to you would have passed. You will realize that the days that we live upon the face of the earth is like the days of prophecy. You will hear someone like Jesus speaking in the book of Hebrews chapter 10. He said, it is written in the books that I will do your will. He says, sacrifices and offering have I not brought to you, but a body have I made available to you. That means prophecy captured that within this time frame something should happen. And the invitation of God to vessels to yield to him as per that assignment is within a time frame. Because your obedience to God is interconnected with other people's obedience, interconnected with other people's destiny, and interconnected with other purposes of God that is coming out from other people. So imagine if you did not obey and there is another man that has been sent, that your obedience will bring the person to obedience. You now say, okay, let me wait for whatever reason. You now tarried for 2 more months. I have seen it happen many times. The person will now come and tell you, say, Apostle Kai, God called me 20 years ago. I've been doing this pastor work 20 years. I'll say, Kai, as soon as you say you have done this ministry 20 years, 25, I will normally respect you. But I will also suspect you. The reason why I'm going to suspect is that if you have done it for 25 years, by the mercies of God, there are things that by God you would have accomplished. Are you following me now? So for the person to point out some things that it did not happen, I can instantly appraise the situation, judge it to mean that there are several seasons of the person's life that he abdicated the command of heaven, that he was not able to discern the intention of God and its need for the hour. It is like an urgency in the spirit. Say after me, urgency. Say it again. Say it again. If God calls you, jump into it. Then ask yourself how to do it when you have jumped into it. You know, there is nobody powerful. It's just that you obeyed. If God tells you to do something, do it first. Even if you did it and failed, it is still part of doing it. The most important thing about doing what God said is doing what God said. The most important thing is not whether you did it and it worked. How do you know what worked before God? How do you know what succeeded? By what reference are you judging? What are your parameters? What is the metric system with which you are judging what succeeded and what did not succeed? I heard a story about a man that preached a powerful salvation message, did everything he did. And then he now made an altar call. And only one young boy came out. And I heard that, I've forgotten, is it Billy Graham or someone was that young man? For that preacher, that meeting was not a success. But for heaven, that is the greatest success he has ever had. Are you with me? So if God calls now, you obey now. When will you obey? When will you obey?